Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm Canon EOS photographer RandallMRueff. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Rangefinder magazine, the January 2016 AD issue or episode, however you want to look at it. I made this graphic just a little bit while ago, about a half hour ago, and I'm going to be doing, like I said, a brief overview of the January 2016 issue, and now what Rangefinder is, it's a photography magazine, and I get it free in the mail. Plus, I also get an online version via email. And you can go to just look up Rangefinder magazine on Google, and you can find the link to find the magazine and sign up for free and get the free email, etc., etc. So what I'm going to do, though, is this is the thing. What you get in my email, what it looks like. You click on the magazine icon, and if you want to, you can close your email up there, and then you can, if you want to, where's full screen. Can we do full screen? Let's see what this looks like. We're pretty close to full screen. Okay, so all the way to 96 pages plus the IBC back cover. So I'm just going to go over this. I'm not going to take too long to discuss everything. Obviously, you can either get the magazine or download it or view it as I'm viewing it on a computer. There's several ways to get it. It's free. And I'm going to, like I said, just going to go over it briefly. Again, it is January 2016 Rangefinder. They've got several articles about beauty, compositing for weddings, and refining audio and video, and 12 crafty photo editors for those of you without Adobe Photoshop. It's a good looking picture on the front cover. Fit with. Let's see what happens if I fit with. I don't even know that page. Okay. So just click my arrow key here. Where's the page numbers? Okay, so you've got a picture of a good looking blonde woman and some pictures from Miller, advertised MillersLab.com. Then you've got a picture of Gregory Crudson, photographed by Tim Mantuani. I know I screwed that name up, but it's basically an ad for Epson printers and ink. Good looking picture. On the next page, you've got a list of some of the really neat picture. On the right side, you've got an ad for the XTI, the XT1 and XT10, excuse me, from Fujifilm. Not really a camera I would buy, but some people might like it. And then we have some different listing of different articles on different pages. Then on the right side, we have a Sigma lens, 20mm 1.4 DG HSM ad. Then a letter from the editor, and discussion about what's on the cover. Again, if you want to read this in depth, just stop the video at any time and you can read and take your time reading to your own delight. Next page is SP 35mm and SP 45mm Tamron 1.8. It's not too bad. Next is advertisement for Profoto. Got from the WPBI director, another ad, a couple ads. Got some more ads and another article you can read about. Article from the editor's pick called A Crown and a Gown. Another one from Miller's pick on the right. The Enduring Life of Charles Vader on page 18. Then you got page 19 has some about some digital fine art collections. Page 20 is another article. Page 21 is an Olympus camera ad. Travel 22 is a travel on the inside, and then 23's you got some ads and some just some things you can buy and accessorize your stuff with. 24 is an article about defining moments. 25 is an ad for acrylicpress.com. 26 is the year of learning. How do I do that again in Lightroom? A lot of people like Lightroom for some reason. I prefer Photoshop myself, but that's just personal preference. Page 27 is another ad. Ooh, some camera gear. Another ad. How I got that shot. Talk about how they got the particular photograph to be the way it is. That's kind of neat. Same thing here. Another article. Like I said, just take your time to read this. Some of this is very interesting if you're into photography or video work. Especially find it particularly interesting. More ads for bayphoto.com. Tattoo of a bull on a guy. I'm just going over these real quick. I mean, contrasting characters, propelling your client's propensity for prints. My cat's driving me nuts. Tasha, get out! Leave the room. More ads. An article about natural retouching. The positive layers article. How to speed up your Lightroom shooting for the edit article. A crash course to seamless color. Some computer and camera tips article. Some ads for www.portraitpro.com. More ads. Some more articles. I tried to enter this contest, but they charge money for this contest. If we're going to enter this contest, which it's almost over anyway, as far as the deadlines, but you have to pay money to enter it, so that's why I didn't enter it. A big full page, or two-page spread for B&H. Of course, they make a lot of money, and they have a good quality service and reputation. So, I mean, I bought stuff from them in the past, and aside from Amazon, they're probably one of the best places to deal with. And as far as photography, they deal exclusively with photography and video. So if you call them and have questions, they're the one to ask. Definitely would not try to call Amazon and ask them any questions about camera gear. The A7. A lot of people are going for this Sony A7R II. So, there's an article about that. In a previous video, I talked about this camera, the XC10. The little girl washing the clothes. There's some ads. That's the back cover. So I'm going to over that pretty quickly. Let's go back real quick and see. So let's just do this. Let's just go this way. So there you have it. a very brief overview of Rangefinder January 2016 issue, known as the After Capture issue. So I hope you enjoyed it. Again, to go to Rangefinder magazine and you can download this file. You can read the file. You can sign up for the magazine, sign up for the email, and just take your time in reading a little bit more every month about photography and video, the equipment, the gear, people who are doing it, different kinds of people doing it in different professions, whether it be sports, wildlife, photography. Especially in Rangefinder, they do a lot of weddings. So, different kinds of photography, different kinds of camera gear, different kinds of setup. If you're interested in that kind of thing, check them out. So, until next time, I'm Canon EOS photographer RandallMRueff. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless you. As always, keep taking those pictures. Bye.